I want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. 4:39 p.m. Eastern, Monday, November 23rd, 2009. It's Groundhog's Day. Gee, I wonder that's why we lost money today. Oh my goodness, it's Groundhog's Day. I forgot to mention that on my radio show. Punxsutawney Phil. I don't even know. Did he come out? Someone send me an email. Let me know. Up, down, up. No direction. Stock market gold to the freaking moon. And again, listen, if you're listening to my show, we basically were short the dollar and long the dollar, anticipation of a continuation from Friday's move. But there is no such thing as a continuation anymore. It's just up one day, down the other day. But certainly, again, with gold up like that, and one of the things that I try and impress upon you, if you see those futures up big, don't think for a minute I'm going to be looking to be, long the dollar. And the gold up like that, come on. So, last night, nice gap down. I didn't get out. Definitely lost money, short the Aussie, short the Euro. But, when those futures are up, 245, I sent out a premium to it saying, that's it. I'm out of the yens. If anything, look to get long. Look to get out of dollar longs also. So, again, part of my premium service is a direct connection where I'm not promising you 24 hours a day twits. But I certainly, when I see things like that, you're going to be getting notices from me. So, as I said, things change in New York minute. Tonight, with U.S. GDP coming out, markets should be a little bit nervous going into that number. The other numbers coming out should be very good, in my opinion. German IFO should be better. French, Sarkozy doing a tremendous job over there. All the numbers great out of France. Last night's numbers too. Service sector PMI flash, much better. So I think consumer spending should be a decent number out of France. German GDP final, big number there. German IFO at 4 a.m. Mortgage approvals out of London, 4:30. Big numbers. Inflation hearings out of London. Industrial new orders, 5 in the morning. Then we get GDP out of the U.S. Now, again, the way I think this is going to play itself out, I would imagine this dollar index probably going to go lower. Question is, do we hold these levels and reverse? So I think we get followed through. It's just a matter of when. So in looking at this chart, a dollar index, it looks like we're going to get followed through, but I'm looking to reverse. I don't believe in it. I think we're back. It's more, I've been off. I've been looking for follow through and then not reversing with it. And I think, when we look at the charts, you'll see again, futures probably going to be up tomorrow. We might go down. By the end of the day, I don't know. If we can rip through 1100, maybe even reverse 1120. But this daily chart in the S&Ps, it looks pretty good to me. We might be down, but minutes coming out, lots of different potential reversal signals. If the Fed comes out tomorrow in those minutes are very quantitative easing and no chance of any, tightening. That's a go sign for the market. So we might get a bad GDP report, and you might get a nice dollar rally on that. Stock market sell off, but 2 o'clock on the minutes, who the hell knows? Right? Gold, oil, absolutely reversing today. That gold oil trade was horrible. If you did that trade, my apologies. Just disgusting. Long oil, short gold, I recommended about, a week ago. Killed. Oil looks like it probably is. As long as we can hold 76, oil still looks all right. Big reversal today, though. Got to tell you, oil should follow through on the downside, I would imagine. Gold, on the other hand, I think has got to trade at least up to the highs again. I think gold needs to come down $100. Look at my channel line. 100. Easy. Gold is such a freaking short in my book, it's ridiculous. But, it's going to make another high tomorrow. It's a fait accompli, I would imagine. So, again, euro dollar, let's take a look at that chart. Now, again, I'm going to try and show you without, hopefully it doesn't all freeze up on me. Look at the hourly chart here. Look at this. Look. Down, up, down, up, down, up. This is insane. What the hell is going on? Again, I think this is tough. It's not easy. I'd love to see who's really cleaning up and calling these up, down, everyday moves. To me, I'm long. I'm long euro dollar. I think it's going to make a run tonight. I think we're going to make a run up to about maybe even 150.30 and then reverse. I think we bust out of 150, get the stops all kicked in. Asia tonight, you would think the Nikkei's going to be up. Japanese had a bank holiday yesterday. We take out 150, we're going to spike up to 150.15. But I think at the end of the day, you got to sell it. I think GDP is going to be weak. I think we probably come back into the fold. If we break out, I don't even know what to tell you. Back to the daily chart. We break out and we hold 150.50. You've got to get long. Absolutely. The futures are up well above last. If we're up another 10 handles tomorrow, all right, I am not saying to be long the dollar. We're going to break out. Dollar yen happens to look pretty good. Bond yields are up a little bit. Dollar yen took our previous day low, took our previous day high. Doji. Dollar yen looks pretty good. I think dollar yen probably, I'm not saying much. And I'm long the yen carry trades right now. I think 89.50 easy. Why not? 10 exponential. Maybe we get up to 89.70. Wouldn't be that much. So I do like dollar yen. I like the carry trades. Sterling didn't take out previous day low. Gap down nicely. Should have covered. It was up nicely on the open last night, I'll tell you. But I got to tell you, there were some trades last night that were very good. Canada, great numbers, retail sales. We made good money in the U.S. session on dollar Canada, on Euro Canada in particular. Euro Canada was great today. So, again, look at this sterling dollar. Again, I would do the Fibonacci from the highs to the lows, and certainly 166.70, previous day high, I would imagine we can make a run for. 67.20, I'm not so sure about. But the 50% retracement, I think, 66.70, I would imagine would be a good spot to get short sterling dollar. Dollar Swiss, I don't know. Is it going to crack? You tell me. I suck at this trade. I suck at this pair. I'm so bad. Whatever. Miss. Aussie dollar, let's take a look at that again. I think Aussie dollar makes a run, 93. Big resistance there. Same thing like sterling, right? So I think we can make a run to 93 in this Aussie dollar. Dollar Canada happens to look very good to me to the downside. First down day, up 4 days in a row. Looks good to me. Tell you, this one, we break through this whole line here of 105. We get a little Momo, which is why I like this Euro Canada trade. Where is she? I think this Euro Canada looks great to the downside. First down day, we did very well. And I'm still short Euro Canada. I think we hit the top of the channel to you on the daily. Owlies are a lot tougher. And I think we come into about 157. Back down to 157 easy. Maybe 156. But 157, I'll be looking to take some profit there. Euro yen. Again, if you have any questions about going premium, you have any questions about my different services, remember, you can get my premium twits, which I send out 10 a day. I said, hey, last night, sign up, open an account through Global with FXCM, trade the account. I'll give you premium twits. No minimum, no nothing, no nada. And you can see, 245, I said, out of the ends, baby. Ooh, how lucky. And the gold up like it was, the futures up like it was, you had to be out. And again, we got out of our trades at the highs. Euro yen was great today, made like 70 pips in the U.S. session, got out. I got back in long. SOS, BOP, baby. Sell on strength, buy on pullback. Euro yen, first up day, it looks good. Euro yen, I think, has, dollar yen looks good. Euro yen, I think, makes a move. I'm not saying it's going to explode, but certainly a rally on Euro yen. Listen, we get above 134. This baby's gone like the wind, up to 134.50. I see no reason why we can't get up there. Maybe. But again, that'd be a dollar yen move. I think that would be also where you get dollar yen up, euro dollar up. You get a 40, 50 pip move in dollar yen, and euro dollar makes a move to 150. Euro yen's going to be up big. Easy. So sterling yen also looks very interesting to the upside. Again, if you have any questions, remember, try me out for 1 week free. If for some reason you get charged, I'm going to give you the money back. Don't worry. But once, obviously, you book it and you get charged and you're in my room for a week or even 2 days, no refund. No soup for you. Never any refunds. You listen, you get charged, you email me, Andrew, I'm sorry, it wasn't for me. Your service is great, but it's not for me, or I don't like you. You suck. All right, I'll refund your money right away. But you were in my room for 2 days and all of a sudden then you want a refund? I don't think so. I'm very clear as far as what I got, baby. Sterling yen. Looks to me, it's going to probably bounce maybe up to about, tell you, we have a nice bounce in this baby. Sterling yen, probably about maybe 149. Andrew Spanton, big night tonight. Again, minutes are going to be big and GDP. So again, up, futures up, down, and then maybe up. Have a good night. Info@globalfxradio.com.